Good morning. If you've started this video, chances are you're either affected by or have an interest in mental illness. But I can imagine what you're thinking right now, something along the lines of, who is this clown? What does he know about mental illness? And why should I listen to him, right? If you can give me just 5 minutes, I'll answer those questions and more.
When you fall, when you bleed, remember life's a thing you learn. When you're lost and you feel, don't lose your faith in the dark of the night.
My name is Daniel Trigger. I'm a rock singer from the UK. And I've battled with mental illness for many years. To be more specific, I've been held in the grip of depression and anxiety for most of my lifetime. I would describe living with depression and anxiety like being held prisoner at the bottom of a deep, dark pit. For me, I was terrified, isolated, stressed, lonely, agitated. I had no energy, I was exhausted all the time. I hated myself, and on most occasions, I didn't even want to be here. My confidence had gone, and my self-image was nothing more than a useless, burnt-out wreck. Now, there's every chance that you can relate to what I'm saying, because these diseases affect many people every day. For me, this made it all the more difficult to fulfill my teenage ambition to become a rock star, a path that was kind of set in the opposite direction to my mental state. But I still gave it my best shot though. I finally reached a point where enough was enough. Depression and anxiety had stolen huge chunks of my life. I'd missed out on many experiences because I was there in person, but detached and distracted in my mind. And I reached the point where this made me angry and I was ready to fight. So I set myself on the road to recovery. I've attended counselling, therapy, group therapy, hypnotherapy, cognitive behavioural therapy, and studied my mental adversaries to an academic level. If you want to win a fight, first you need to know your enemy, right? By applying the techniques I learned, along with a lot of dedication and commitment, I escaped that pit of despair. And I found courage, strength, confidence, purpose, fulfilment, and ultimately, happiness. I changed the way I saw myself. I rebuilt my self-image into the rock star I wanted to be. And I finally became the kind of person in real life that I set out to be. So why should you listen to me? Well, you should only listen if you want to. I'm not here to force anyone. But what I would say is, think of me like a battle-hardened soldier with frontline combat experience, giving a first-hand account of fighting a war. In my own particular battle, which is probably a lot like your own battle, I've been there. I've seen the darkness. I've tasted the fear and the terror, and I've endured the pain. Now, in my individual view, this gives me a different perspective from those who, with the very best of intentions, have only learned about mental illness without actually living it. And I really want to share my experiences, my failures and my successes with you in order to help you if you'd like me to. One of the many different ways to fight depression is to make plans for the future. Look forwards, set goals and ambitions. Ask yourself, what do I want? Now, I did that very thing, and the main answer that came to me was, I want to help people. I want to help those facing the same challenges I did. I don't want anyone to struggle like I did for any longer than they have to. I want to help. Now, because of this, I have created a YouTube channel called To Rockstar. Can you see what I did there? Now, this is a series of videos from a position of life experience, explaining techniques and methods for combating depression and anxiety and rising up from despair to find true happiness. The advice I offer is tried and tested by me. So although sometimes it might seem strange when you first hear it, I can vouch firsthand that it is useful. I've created the video series to be easy to understand, with clear and accessible advice, delivered in a compelling but humorous and fun way. But why fun? Isn't this supposed to be dark and heavy? Aren't I supposed to be depressed? Well, another very effective tool for thumping depression and anxiety is smiling and laughter. Pouring laughter onto depression is like pushing a vampire out into the sunlight. It just can't stand it. So let's do it, I say. You can find links to my To Rockstar channel in the description below, and also a button to subscribe just over here. Here. Help me to support you. Click subscribe, and I will keep playing my part by offering support in return. I'll upload a new tutorial every 2 weeks, and also short affirmations every few days. And to those who have already subscribed, I would like to say a heartfelt thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for helping me to fulfill my own goal to put something good back into the world. But everyone's different, right? The focus and symptoms of my mental illness are likely to be different to your own in certain respects. You have different daily challenges, different concerns, different feelings, different priorities. So I say, use me, put me to work. I'm not saying I'm a world expert, but I am eager to help you. Tell me your area of concern. Tell me what's getting to you most of all. You can tell me through email, on the Facebook community, I'm on Instagram, in the comments below. Let's just get talking. Let's exchange advice, provide support, listen to each other. Because another thing that these bully illnesses hate is when you're no longer isolated. Use me so I can help you. So please do reach out. Please do subscribe. Please don't lose hope and don't give up. And I'll hopefully see you in a later video on To Rockstar.
I won't waste my life away, never close my